Hi everyone, I'm Danielle Byington, and in this video we are talking about another one of Shakespeare's sonnets. This is Sonnet 55. Besides Sonnet 18, this may be like, if it's not the second most popular, it's in like the top three, top five, because it's talking about um, the beauty of the lover being described in the poetry itself, kind of like living on forever, creating this kind of this permanence in the world. So, Sonnet 55. Not marble nor the gilded monuments of princes shall outlive this powerful rhyme. See, we have that right there in the first two lines, that marble with and gilded monuments. So if you think of it's talking about gilded monuments, things that are like very ornate, gilded, maybe like even with gold, some sort of precious metals or gems. So all of those things that were made to like tombs or mausoleums, all those things that were meant to always have this permanence, to remind the world that this person existed. Those things would just eventually crumble, but the rhyme lives on forever. You can see that in things like, say, something like Homer's Iliad. So it originated, it had lasted for centuries. The story itself, even if it's not exactly like word for word kind of Iliad that Homer was reciting as the poet when it's eventually written down. But the story, the characters, their names, the things they did, the things they fought for, the rhyme, the song of the Iliad carried that on throughout time, so much so, like, everything that would have existed in the city of Troy, any of the remains of the main characters like Achilles or Hecuba and Priam, like all of that, it's gone, lost to time. Okay, moving on with the sonnet. But you shall shine more bright in these contents than unswept stone besmeared with sluttish time. So in these lines. So it doesn't just have to be written or printed on a page. Remember, it's the song, it's the rhyme, it's the poetry. So the person that inspired it, they get to live on forever. Their existence gets to live on forever in this rhyme, just like in the last two lines of Sonnet 18, how those say a similar thing in the end. Unlike that, then unswept stone besmeared by sluttish time, because the marble and the gilded monuments, time will eventually overtake those things and destroy them. When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry, nor Mars his sword, no war's quick fire shall burn the living record of your memory. The living record of your memory, of the lover's memory, it's again this sonnet. So wars destroy the marble and things like the marble and gilded monuments. When it says Mars and his sword, Mars is the god of war. So against death and all oblivious enmity shall you pace forth. Your praise shall still find room even in the eyes of all posterity that wear this world out till the ending doom. So your name, like the way that the speaker is saying, the way that I praise you in this sonnet, that shall still find room even in the eyes of all posterity. It's going to outlast, like out to the ending doom, till there's just no one left on earth to know about it, to understand it. So till the judgment that yourself arise, so till judgment day, till the end of time, you live in this and dwell in lovers' eyes. I said this in the video about Sonnet 18. I'm going to say it again here. that thing in about demonstrative determiners. Those are words like this, that, these, those. I encourage you in your writing to follow those words with a noun or phrase so you will always have clarity in your writing. Shakespeare is not doing that yet again here in Sonnet 55. He didn't do it in the end of Sonnet 18. And when it says you live in this, he is literally saying you live in this sonnet, this one that we are reading. You live in this poetry and dwell in lovers' eyes. And he's saying dwell in lovers' eyes because here he is referring to someone like your eyes, literally reading it on the page here. So that the lover's existence, even though this was over 4 centuries ago, it's now dwelling in our eyes as we read this sonnet. Okay, that's it for Sonnet 55. Thank you for watching.